Here. I just gave birth and I didn't even know anything was like happening or what was wrong. And the doctor said that he was purplish, so then he had to go get oxygen like right away, and they flew him to Seattle Children's via helicopter. This was just our room because we had to sleep there with him, and our schedules were just changed and rocked, and I was walking around and while I just gave birth, and it was just a huge shock. Like, I didn't really know what to expect. It was so worrisome seeing our baby with so many wires. I was pumping as much milk, breast milk, as I can, and this was after his surgery. You could see in his chest. He had an arterial switch surgery when, like, his two valves for his oxygen needed, like, a reminder. So that's why he has the oxygen, so he can, like, learn how to breathe on his own. And he actually ended up learning how to breathe on his own within, like, 5 days. So that was, like, a big blessing. That's when he started to drink breast milk. And he still had the oxygen here, but he actually got it taken out after 5 days from the surgery. But yeah, it was just like the most craziest experience we've ever gone through. I mean, it was so beautiful that everybody visited us, especially like their grandparents. All 4 of their grandparents visited us. Yeah, our babies are very loved, but it's just like our experience at Seattle Children's was so amazing. The surgeons talked to us like personally, like they came to us and told us like every single thing they were gonna do, and that like 99% of the time their surgeries go great. But obviously we were still worried because this is our second son, but baby Lotus is very good. And the only thing I had to learn when we went home was how to put that little NG tube. But yeah, we just went out to eat a couple times around Seattle, tried to keep our mind off of the stress, and we let our son come and visit. But he was sick, so he couldn't see baby Lotus until we got to bring him home. But I was really grateful their dad was there for us, because that would be really hard if it was just me handling all of this. Here's some videos.
Oh.
And he started to get stronger. And that little tube you see going through his nose, the nurses actually trained me for 7 days to learn how to put that into his stomach. And I just have to put it in diagonally. It has a little like pointed yet soft, and it's called a nasal gastric tube, also known as the NG tube. And it just pumps the milk that he can't really drink all at once right now because he's still so fragile, and he can't really drink as much or else he will burn all the calories he gains. So, oh yeah, the parents' laundry room, they also had a shower. They really blessed us. That's his crib. That's when we got to take him home. But this was just at the hospital, and he's so cute without all the wires around him. But the NG tube is temporary. That's just until he can get the hang of drinking milk without overworking his like esophagus, trachea area. But I learned so much at Seattle Children's, and I'm so grateful that we have Seattle Children's in Washington, because they really, really saved our son. An arterial switch is just like when 2 valves in your heart are telling your brain, yeah, you need to breathe for oxygen. And one nerve was like going the other way, and so that was like preventing his brain from receiving the oxygen he needed. So that's what the arterial switch was for. But I'm so grateful that there's no other further surgeries or any other problems. I was so happy here because we got to take out his oxygen because he was breathing just perfectly fine on his own. And I'm so grateful that he's doing so much better. And yeah, he can drink 10 milliliters of milk through a bottle, which is like barely like anything, but it's still something for him to taste. So that's what they were just teaching us. And it was like a really great experience. And so overall, our experience was really amazing. Seattle Children's staff and medical group is so sweet, and most of the like caregivers, nurses, CNAs, doctors, and surgeons that we met are so caring. Like I love them. Like it's such an amazing place, and if you guys have anywhere to donate, I say just donate to like a children's hospital or like any hospital really. But Seattle Children's will really like miracles happen there every single day, and it's such a blessing.
Hey cutie, hey handsome, good job.
And if anybody has ever gone through this, I feel you 100% because this is like something I wouldn't wish on anybody. Not even someone I dislike or hate. Like it's really, you have to put your faith in gear, and you have to trust in something within you. You have to trust that your soul like has faith, has that strong faith that your loved one will be okay. And sometimes it's not always good news, but I'm very grateful that we did get good news, that we got to take him home. And this is just the big hospital we were in. It was so sunny and bright. I was just walking around. I couldn't really hold him all the time. And then we got to go home like after 2 weeks. So that was like so exciting. And I got to put him in his little swing and all of his baby stuff we got him. It was just so beautiful.